I'm going to rock you backwards and forwards, okay? Just go with me. Don't help me in any way. Just that's it. Now you see you're doing like this here.
Yeah, because I'm a bit short, so.
So it doesn't matter whether you're tall or short. Just. Everything looks like it's going all right so far, but in this street hypnosis tutorial, we're going to talk about abreactions and the importance of understanding what they are and how to manage and handle them. This video is not going to be a complete understanding of abreactions. We're going to really touch on it with a live demonstration. So if you want to know more, keep watching. Hi there, my name is Turan Mirza. I'm a hypnotist and clinical hypnotherapist, and every week I show you a little street hypnosis clip, sometimes a therapeutic clip, but usually a street hypnosis clip, and then break that down and discuss various aspects that are going on inside that clip. In this week's tutorial, I'm going to show you a street hypnosis clip that encounters what we call an abreaction. An abreaction is someone tapping into a less resourceful state and not managing that well, and when we see that, we need to bring them out of that. And there's various steps in order to do that, and you'll see me in this video hopefully managing it pretty well. If you're doing any hypnosis training, then people are going to tell you about abreactions. It's important to understand that this can happen. Now, having said that, in the 10 plus years that I've been doing hypnosis, I've come across maybe 3 abreactions, this being one of them. So this is a great opportunity that I was caught on camera to be able to demonstrate this, show this to you, and be able to break down and discuss it. Let's watch the street hypnosis clip, and then we'll come back. Stay tuned after the street hypnosis clip, and I'm going to talk about what you see in that clip. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you give it a like, and don't forget, click the big red subscribe button and that bell notification button next to the subscribe button so you get notified every time there's a new video coming out from myself. And if you have any comments about this video, please leave it in the comments section below. I really love reading your comments and responding to your comments wherever I can. So please do leave a comment in the comment section below. Sometimes those comments lead into ideas for new videos. So please do give me a comment and tell me what you liked about this video. In the meantime, let's watch the video and then stay tuned, as I say, for the breakdown. Have you been hypnotized before? No. When you're happy to be hypnotized by me. Good stuff. So stand up straight, put your feet together. I'm going to rock you backwards and forwards, okay? Just go with me. Don't help me in any way. Just that's it. Now you see you're doing like this here.
Yeah, because I'm a bit short, so.
So it doesn't matter whether you're tall or short. Just okay. Just bend at the ankles, but don't, keep your feet flat on the floor, but just go with it. Perfect. See, trust me. There you go. I'm going to move you backwards as well. There you go. Perfect. And just feel loose and limp and relaxed now. There you go. Let it drop. Perfect. Let's see. And notice this hand now. Are you doing that, or you feel that moving up now?
Well, kind of up top.
There you go. Moving down. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And sleep now. Way down. Deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed. The deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel, the more relaxed you feel. The deeper you go, drifting, sinking down, even deeper still. In a moment, I'm going to drop that hand down by your side. I'm going to drop that hand down by your side. Just go 10 times deeper, 10 times more relaxed. Your legs will support you, your back will support you as you go down even deeper still. In a minute, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. With every count I count, just allow your unconscious now to go even deeper still with every count. So 10, going deeper now. 9, even deeper still. Doubling that feeling of relaxation, letting all the sounds around you help to absorb you into this wonderful feeling of relaxation. You're going down even deeper still now, even deeper, more relaxed. And 8, and 7, and 6. That's right. By the time I get to the number 1, you're unconscious now. We'll take you to a place that even I couldn't take you to. So deep, so relaxed. There's such a wonderful feeling of hypnosis now that every suggestion I make will become your reality. And 5, and 4. That's right. Just letting those gentle swings help to absorb you into this wonderful feeling of relaxation as you go down even deeper still. 10 times deeper is 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. So deep, so relaxed. In a minute, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, you can open your eyes, but when you open your eyes, every time I say the word sleep or deeper sleep, your head will drop back down to your chest, your eyes will close, and you'll double this feeling that you have right now. Nod your head that you understand. So 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. How's that feel?
Normal.
And sleep now. sleep now. Way down. Deeper, deeper, deeper relaxed. In a minute, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. Now, on the count of 3, you can open your eyes. You're back with us. So 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Tell you what, I want you to put your hands out like this here. Let's see your hands. There. Fingers tight together. Fingers nice and straight. And I want you to imagine now that there's very strong magnets in the palms of your hands. Very strong magnets in the palms of your hands. Okay? And I want you to close your eyes down now. And as I click my fingers, just notice how those magnets start to get stronger and stronger and stronger.
No.
Pulling together, tugging together, pulling together. There you go. And notice what happens when those fingers touch. When those fingers touch, those palms start to pull together. And those palms pull together just as much as those fingers are pulling together. That's right. Locking and sticking now. Locking and sticking. And you can look at me. That's right. There you go. And feel those hands locking and sticking together. Like they're carved from a single piece of wood. Like they're carved from a single piece of wood. That's right. Like they're one solid steel piece of wood. Locking and sticking together. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And on the count of 5, you're going to try and pull those hands apart. But when you try and pull those hands apart, you'll feel that now locking and sticking together. So 1, locking and sticking tighter and tighter. 2, really binding together. 3, like they're bound together with a large rope. 4, like they're carved from a single piece of wood. And 5, try and pull those hands apart. Try and pull those hands apart. Notice what's happening now. The more you try and pull them, the more they pull together. And you are in hypnosis and sleep now. Way down. Sleep. Way down. Way down. Deeper you go, the more relaxed you feel. The more relaxed you feel, the deeper you go. Drifting down and relaxing and feeling good inside now. And feel that feeling of good wash all the way through you as you can just relax now. That's right. That's right. Just relax now. Way down. Even deeper. Feeling good inside. Feeling confident. Feeling positive now about yourself. That's right. And all the times you can feel confident in your life, like you're confident now that the sun is shining, as you're confident it's not raining, as you're confident you're standing in front of me now, that confidence grows inside you, that you can relax now and feel good. That's right. And feel that happy feeling washing all the way through you. Feel that happy feeling washing all the way through you as you start to laugh as if you have a little belly laugh tickling inside your tummy. That's right. And then on the count of 3, when I open your eyes, you just start laughing. You don't know why you're laughing, you just keep on laughing. So 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. So how's that feel?
Nervous.
But it's getting funnier and funnier.
Not really.
And look at me and sleep now. Way down. And just allow that, all that nervousness just to wash away. Just imagine now that nervousness is like a ball inside your belly. And it's just pulling out of your belly and floating up into the sky like a beautiful balloon. And you can just relax now. Just relax now, as you can feel that balloon drifting away, and you can see that inside your mind just drifting away up into the sky, and you can feel good, feel confident inside now, and feel happy, and feel relaxed. And in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and on the count of 5 all hypnotic suggestions will disappear from your mind. But just as quickly as they disappear from your mind, you'll feel a new confidence growing inside. New confidence filling that place of that worry, that nervousness that was there before is just gone now, disappeared, floating away up into the sky and just out into the distance. You know what it's like when you just can't get a balloon back once it floats away. That's right, and all that nervousness, all that anxiety is gone now. So 1, feeling that feeling of hypnosis just totally disappear from your body now. 2, washing up through your legs, through your stomach, through your pelvis. 3, take a deep breath in. Feel that happiness, feel that confidence, feel that clarity of thought now. 4, washing through your head, and 5, stretching wide awake. There you go. How do you feel now? You do feel normal. Give us a high five for that there. There you go. I think there's a wee bit of worry inside your mind about what was going to happen, and that maybe took over. But now that's all just floated away. So thanks very much for being a good part of it. Here. So I hope you found that interesting. That was a really nice example of things just not going as planned and showing you how I managed to handle that situation. We start off right from the beginning. And again, I always say this, there's no discussion off camera other than, are you happy enough to be filmed? And would you like to be hypnotized? So this girl steps forward and you can see right from the start, and I go into a sway induction to start with. Now, as I start to swear, she, as most people do, they don't sway from the ankles, they sort of stay steady and bend from the hip, as it were. So I say, you know, just go with me. And she laughs and says, well, I'm short. Now that gives me a great opportunity to break the ice and crack a little joke and say, it doesn't matter whether you're tall or short. When I sway you, I can sway you. And she laughs, and she just has a good wee belly laugh and sort of really drops down. So I'm getting a very positive sign that I'm building rapport here and that things are going well. So I go for a non-verbal suggestion that her hand is moving, and her hand moves up very quick. It almost looks like a conscious movement, and I get the impression things aren't going as planned, but then it sort of changes speed. That gives me a suggestion that the conscious mind is taking over. So a slight red flag at the beginning, but it moves through to a more smoother ending, and I'm sort of happy that things are going in the right direction. Now, just the way her mannerisms are feeding back to me, I just want to go with a slight shock induction, and you see me grabbing her hand and just giving it a little nudge, and she drops her head down to her shoulders, and everything once again looks like it's back on track. But when I wake her up to do the fractionization, she looks around and she's not following my instructions. When I ask her to close her eyes down, she just seems like, she's still in that conscious state. So I move quickly and seamlessly on to it. Now do this here, and I move on to the magnetic hands induction. Now that seems to be more amazing to her because her hands really come together at a speed beyond her conscious awareness, and she really laughs and always, oh, what's happening here? Now this is when things seem to take a bit of a spin. Now, it's not uncommon when people's hands move together during the magnetic hands that they are so surprised and astonished by what's happening to themselves that they sort of, oh, wow, this is crazy. And they again, go into that hypnotic state in their own way. So there wasn't an immediate red flag, but when I tried to relax her and I give her that suggestion to just sleep, she stayed in a very cataleptic, very tense state. And that became the red flag to me. And at that point, I realized I need to install a more positive state for her. Right at that moment, I felt like she was not in a resourceful state to move forward. So I quickly move from what is normally a standard induction and asking her to go deeper. I now started to give her suggestions that she was feeling relaxed, feeling good, feeling confident inside. And as I give her those suggestions, notice how her frame changed, her mindset changed, and she looked a lot more relaxed and wasn't shaking. As I talk about confidence and I say you can be confident that it's sunny outside, you can be confident you're talking to me, and etc., just giving her things that are obvious about her confidence level. As she heard those feelings of confidence and moved into that more resourceful state, she relaxed. It was a more comfortable position for her to be in, and I thought at that point we had moved past that negativity and moved into a very resourceful state. Now I wanted to continue with the suggestions, and I wanted to say, can we A, give her more positive suggestions, and B, just move on past what had just happened and continue with the street hypnosis. So the obvious thing to do from giving her confidence and feeling good was to make her laugh. So I give her a suggestion that when she opens her eyes, she's going to be laughing. So I give her those suggestions, and again, as I'm giving those suggestions, things didn't look too bad, but when she opened her eyes, it was clear that she still wasn't in a 100% resourceful state. Right away, once again, she's looking around and she says, I feel nervous. And I knew this is not where I wanted her to be, and I thought now's the time to just end the situation and really give her some focused, more therapeutic work of, again, instilling confidence and relaxation in her. So I drop her straight back down again. I don't try to recover the situation any further and give her any more feelings of laughter. So when I drop her back down again, once again, I'm telling her she feels confident, she feels relaxed, she's feeling good. And again, notice her expression as I do that. She goes from that shakiness feeling of nervousness back into that more relaxed state. It's important to give her time. Now, this example that you're seeing was quite a quick one. The other abreactions that I've encountered in my time were slightly longer, and I needed to spend 2 or 3 minutes just really coaxing them back into that more resourceful state and relaxed and confident state. I gave her the suggestion that all hypnosis was going to disappear because obviously the idea of being hypnotized was taking her into that negative state, and I coached her through that, giving her confidence, feeling good, feeling positive about herself. And when I woke her up this time, I said, how do you feel? She says, I feel normal now. And I give her a high five. That high five is not just coincidence or relief that things are over. that high five again is reinforcing a very positive state. You never high five in a negative state, so the idea of giving a high five to say, great, we're all good, everything's finished, is a continuation in a way of the suggestions once she's out of hypnosis. Because always remember, when people come out of hypnosis for the next 30 seconds, minute or so, they're still in that very suggestible state. So giving her that high five, checking she's normal, going, yes, that's great, is very important. And at one point, just at the end of that video, the camera stops rolling. I've continued with a freeze frame just so you can hear me talking through and telling her that's great, that she's back and she's normal again. So that was a very nice, succinct example of someone who just wasn't ready for hypnosis. It's not that she can't be hypnotized. In fact, as you saw in that video, she was in a state of hypnosis, but she was accessing a negative state. It could have been accessing a bad memory from way in the past. It could have been just accessing a worry that I'm going to look silly here and I don't want to look stupid in front of these people. Whatever it was, it doesn't matter. It's important to recognize when someone's not going into a positive, fun experience. Hypnosis can give you a great experience in life, even if it's just a little street hypnosis routine. Everybody that I hypnotize always comes out feeling good, feeling better about themselves, and understanding their mind a bit better for having had that experience. So it's important to make sure that everyone that you work with comes away with a good feeling. And if they go into, as you saw with this girl, a shaking, nervous state, a negative, unresourceful state, it's important that you coach them through by giving them very positive suggestions and bringing them around. One of the things that's usually spoken about when you're talking about abreactions is don't touch them to anchor a negative feeling, but my hand was already on her shoulder, and that's important to understand, that the only reason I touched her was because I was already touching her. And normally when you have someone going through an abreaction, don't touch them in any way to anchor a negative resource state into their shoulder or whatever. But as my hand was already on her, I continued with the same situation. One of, again, the key things about abreactions, as you saw, hopefully you saw there throughout that, I kept a constant tone, I kept a constant voice. I didn't get panicking myself and go, oh my goodness, what's going wrong? You never panic, whether it's just a simple induction. I've done a video a couple of weeks ago about an induction not going to plan, and also a video about skits not going to plan. You can see them in the info links up above there. But in this situation, this is probably the most important situation to be able to handle. That if someone goes into an unresourceful state like this here, that you walk them out of it and you talk them out of it and you give them a positive state to replace that negative state and bring them out to a state where they're back to normal, as she said in her own words. So I hope you find that video interesting. I hope you find it helpful. It's important always, especially for this situation when we're talking about abreactions, that you get proper professional training. Just don't watch YouTube videos and try and go out and do that yourself. It's important that you get the proper training before you do this hypnosis, for this very reason. And if you want and are interested in more training, then check out the description section of this video, where you'll find details of how to contact me, and you can ask me about my training if you're interested. In the meantime, as I say, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you give it a like, and don't forget to click the big red subscribe button and that bell notification button next to it, so you get notified every time a new video comes out from myself. And if you have any comments, have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Please do ask me, did you enjoy this video? Have you learned something new today? Was it a valuable experience to see this clip of someone going through that unresourceful state? In the meantime, thanks very much for watching. I'll release a new video every Sunday, so see you next week.